What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope everyone's having a good day and had a good weekend. Got a lot to cover in today's episode, including a surprising price pump today, some updates with Tornado Cash, and then also what is going on the crypto Twitter beats. And at the end of the episode, I will crown a tweet of the week, a specific tweet. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at bencryptoshow. Let's dive in. So first, my video last week, what this person is most likely Satoshi Nakamoto, huge fit. 5,000 views, very high watch times, very high click-through rates, but yeah, the single most views of any video I've ever put up. It's a good video. I'll be doing some more kind of one-off videos this week just because the price action isn't that entertaining. It's a little flat. I'll be doing some videos I'm working on. So there's the coins that the SEC is looking at, which might be securities, which might not be. I think I'm going to do a deep dive into all those coins and see what the characteristics of those coins are that the SEC has deemed securities. I'm also working on a video on what a North Korean hack looks like. As influencers, you're always getting emails from a lot of sort of shady-looking companies, and the one specific email that us influencers get all the time, I'm 99.9% sure, is the North Korean hacker group. So just a fun video to, looking at what their attack style is, and then maybe some other sort of altcoin videos as well. But a lot of good episodes this week, more one-off videos, just like the Satoshi Nakamoto video, even the altcoin, the Radio Shack review. That was a big hit too, so when the price action is flat, more specific one-off videos. Let's dive into the news for the day. So yeah, Bitcoin doing pretty good, 24,160. It's about 24,000 right now. Pulled back a little. It touched 1,800 right here. Here's the weekend price action for Bitcoin. A pretty good chart, obviously straight up. Usually we get the Tuesday pump. This week it's been the Monday pump, and the last 2 weeks we didn't really have any pump whatsoever. So the big question is, will this hold? We've been expecting a price pump for a while now, but August is a very slow trading month for crypto. There needs to be enough momentum to really just sort of push the prices aggressively past 24,500 for Bitcoin and about 1,800 for ETH. We haven't really had that in the last few weeks. Not due to any lack of good news, but just because trading volumes are quiet in August. So it could be, if I could guess, I'd think probably sort of a slow, steady creep up over the next few weeks over August, just because there's not too many macro events that would happen that would push prices up. And then I think maybe in a couple weeks going into September, when we're going to hear much more developments and that sort of stuff, much more altcoin activity, then we might have a big push up, which could shake out some of the short leverage. But we'll see. Anything's possible. Maybe this week will pump big, just like I was predicting last week would pump big. It's crypto. Anything can happen. Let's get into the news for the day. Crypto mixing service Tornado Cash blacklisted by U.S. Treasury. The U.S. Treasury Department has barred all U.S. persons from using Tornado Cash, alleging its use in laundering stolen crypto funds by North Korean hackers poses a national security threat. So this is not really that big of a surprise. A lot of us predicted this was going to happen months ago. Tornado Cash had been cooperating with the Treasury Department. That's, I think, why they lasted this long and were shut down immediately. But now the Treasury Department has said that is enough. Surprisingly, the token price didn't go down. It's up 4% on the day. It appears to be another case of the only bad publicity is no publicity. Every time Tornado Cash was used in one of the hacks and the news came out about it, the price, you'd think it would go down. It went up. Same thing here. They're in the news again. U.S. people will not be able to access it. I guess they're not going out of business completely. They'll still be around for non-U.S. people, but somehow the price went up 4% again. So Tornado Cash just keeps on chugging along in a price sense, at least. Let's move on. So ByBit's doing this kind of innovative sort of trading marketing strategy. I assume if you're on crypto Twitter, you've seen all their ads. They're constantly They target big influencers on the trading scene, and then they get them to post things. Okay, get your $4,800 crypto trading bonus, signing through ByBit. And then recently they've been having their influencers host a bunch of big trading competitions, trying to, I guess, stimulate sort of trading activity in the bear markets. The $4,800 trade signing bonus, I think that campaign was successful, but the trading competitions, I couldn't really tell how successful they are. I mean, when the motivation for people to trade is just making money on their trade. So having a competition where there's a small cash prize for first, second, third amongst 100 people, I'm not really sure how much incentive that is when you're already making money just for being a successful trader. But now they're trying to pushing it to the next level here. So these two influencers, I don't know, this could be successful, this could be not be successful. What do you guys think about Rand Nooner, Lady of Crypto? So this is through ByBit. So they're both sponsoring people with their own money, 50 traders and then 100 traders. So the traders trade with the influencers' money, which is really ByBit's money, but the marketing campaign is with the influencers' money. And then in Rand Nooner's case, the traders get to keep all the profits. And in Lady of Crypto's case, it looks like the trader gets to keep 80%. She/ByBit keeps 20%. It's totally revolutionary. This exists in the equities world, in the stock world. These prop trading firms do exist. The business model, as I understand it, is probably 80 to 90% of people who enter these sort of trading firms competitions either break even or lose a little bit of money, but the 10% that make money are very successful, and that pays for all the expenses and the losses. So that's the business model they're going for. It's never been done in crypto. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? You think it'll be successful, or do you think is it trying a little bit too hard in the bear market here? Should ByBit just be sort of waiting for prices to go up on their own and then, kind of target people? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you think in the comments box. Let's go on to the Twitter beat. So again, not that much news going on, and semi flat price action. So figure we check in with some of the kind of old school crypto Twitter characters and see what their sentiment, their market sentiment is, what their predictions for BTC and ETH price. Let's go through the usual cast of characters here. Who gets Ben's attention today? Greg. Everybody knows Twitter Greg. He is predicting might be a big week for Bitcoin. If we get past 24K and keep going up, we could see 25K. So he's like mildly, cautiously bullish. Who's next? Radio Shack. Featured them in my Friday video. They posted this on Saturday. Do not eat the free seafood buffet from Exxon. He is in the emergency room. So no price predictions from Radio Shack. Food poisoning, sidelined, in the hospital. Get better, Radio Shack. Give us your price predictions when you're out of hospital. And stay away from that Exxon seafood buffet, apparently. Mistress Pump. This pump is loaded. I see pumps. The more I study the charts, the more in awe I am for the monster pump that awaits us. So she is monstrously bullish. So we got mostly bullish so far. Maren Altman. See what she has to say.
So the Mars-Uranus North Node conjunction, all at 18 degrees of Taurus, is atrocious. It has not happened anywhere like this since, Alexander the Great times.
So, not really sure on the price prediction there. Just a very unusual planetary formation. Hasn't happened since the Alexander the Great times. Very rare. Hopefully it doesn't nuke the market and instead pumps the market, but she's predicting heavy volatility. Sam Bankman-Fried. FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried believes that the worst of the crypto winter is over as long as there are no macro shocks that ensue. I would agree. I'd put an asterisk, no macro shocks or nukes or one-off events, anything black swans, anything like that, just to clarify his comment there. He's right, though. He's right, definitely. If there's no macro nukes, black swan events, prices will keep on steadily increasing. I agree with him there. Well, comment. With ETH 3-month contracts deep in backwardation at negative 3%, the spread between ETH and BTC 3-month futures basis continues to widen aggressively. Go delta neutral by being long ETH spot and short futures into the merge and capture any forks. So what he's basically saying is just go long ETH going into the merge September 19th, which is correct. It is the single most common popular trade in the markets right now. It's not rocket science. It's just go long ETH through September 19th. I agree. He is spot on. He probably could have condensed that to 5 or 6 words, but spot on with that trade there. BitBoy. Let's see. Listen, Ethereum isn't actually better than Bitcoin. That's like saying rap music is better than a baked potato. And I said ETH is better than BTC. It just means ETH's market cap is going to be bigger than ETH's. Bigger than Bitcoin's. So he's bullish on ETH. I like the analogy there. It's like saying rap music is better than a baked potato. It's like comparing apples and oranges. But anyways, he's bullish on ETH. So we got a mostly bullish here, some mildly bullish, some very bullish, some bullish on ETH, some cautiously bullish, one person sidelined with food poisoning, a whole mix of good opinions. And now the tweet of the week. So there's a new account right here, cryptochungsus.eth. So Saturday. My son turns 2 tomorrow, but since the market has been rough lately, I'm just not going to tell him. I mean, yeah, bear markets, you gotta cut costs, whoever you can do. You just, don't tell your 2-year-old son. It's his birthday. This is, bear market tweets here. You gotta cut costs. That's what it comes down to. Cutting costs. She clarified this post is satire. She doesn't have a son, but that's a rising account. I'm always looking for the new accounts that are sort of, trending, kind of gaining the buzz. That's one of them. Love the satirical humor right there. That's it for today. I'll be back with a new episode. Not sure which day I'll be doing the one-off episodes because I'm never quite sure which day is just going to have normal big news like hacks or huge price movements, price pumps. So those other 2 videos will be at some point later this week, mixed in with the regular news updates. But I'll be back tomorrow. New video, same time. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at bencryptoshow. Hit the like and subscribe button here. See everyone tomorrow. Until then, this is Ben signing out. Catch you later.